need you here today for this collective? What message needs to come out today for the people watching this? Queen of Water, so you could be a water sign, or just have it heavily in your chart, but you could be feeling today in particular a lot of emotions are coming up for you, but timing wise this is within 3 to 6 months. During the fall, or October 22nd till November 21st can be significant. The ruling planet of this queen is Pluto, and that is one of the planets that is retrograde at the moment. So you could particularly be feeling, out of all, there's 4 different planets retrograding right now: Saturn, Mercury, Pluto and Neptune. And also I think I can't remember if it's an asteroid or what, but Chiron is also retrograde. And Chiron is, in your chart, it's your mother wound. So whatever sign and house your Chiron falls, that is where you have mother wounding that needs healing. So that is also retrograde. So everything that's retrograde right now is forcing you to look at things that maybe you thought you'd already healed out or thought you'd already dealt with. It's kind of coming back around for you to realize how much is left to heal. Even if there's just 1% left that still hasn't fully been healed out, it'll show you that for you to work on it. But this is also the Death card in this deck. So that's all about endings, bringing new beginnings, spiritual transformations. So you might be going into deep reflection right now with everything that's happened in your life up till now. You might be tapping into some new psychic abilities, but in general, just your perception of the world around you has changed, and you're quite focused on things that you want to be different in your life. You want moving forward, ending our old chapters to start new ones. And you could be a Scorpio. Okay, so love situation, of course. Heart, number 24. Love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desire, content, affection, fulfillment, kindness, forgiveness, passionate caring. I'm even seeing that as, especially because you've got ball and chain here, there might be things, because forgiveness about a love situation is what is standing out to me. I think someone that you've that has had your heart for a long time, someone that you're not even with, has also caused you a lot of pain. The pain that this caused you, the destruction, the damage, the hurt that was caused in this connection has weighed you down for a long time. And that might be what this death and rebirth is about. Death is coming out for you because it's like you've reached this point. Maybe these emotions that you thought you had healed out and dealt with are coming back up for you again through these planets retrograding. And part of those could be mother wounds as well, because if the pain that was caused in this love connection in the past did bring up mother wounds for you, all of that is being returned to right now for you to really revisit any last standing bits that you need to heal out from. It's something that you, whether you're aware of it or not, you've been carrying it around for a long time, like a ball and chain, and it's weighed you down. And that emotional baggage is something that you're just tired of having. You don't want to carry it anymore. You want to end out that chapter, end out that pain, so that you can continue your life lighter and freer, because it's just, it restricts you in so many ways, which is going to make you feel trapped. Um, and you just don't want that emotional baggage anymore. And I think part of that is forgiving someone that you had a love situation with, someone that had the key to your heart, perhaps a fire sign, because you've got the element of fire on the bottom. Number 24 and 35 could be significant. Number 11, firefly. So something's been illuminated for you. And I want to say again, what the planets that are all retrograding right now, it's revisiting something that you're ready to fully close out, because this is illumination with the firefly. And number 11 could be significant to you as well. But something that you have, I think as well, this person that has the key to your heart isn't the only reason you have trauma or emotional baggage that you want to release, but I think this is a big thing that's being revisited for you right now, especially if this is someone that you had quite a lot of chemistry with and you always saw the connection as quite a magical one. It could even be that you're looking back on it as, even though it caused you so much pain, it really put you onto the path of self-discovery and learning what your soul is craving in life, what your purpose is. And that's another card of fire. So you might be a fire sign yourself, but it could have this could have been someone quite exceptional that brought out, even though they caused you pain, brought out that creative spark in you. I think those are the things that it's like you'd rather look back on the ways in which this situation helped you grow over the ways it caused you pain. Number 18 and number 10. So maybe the 18th of October is important here. But dog, someone you're very loyal to, someone you feel is perhaps very loyal to you. Could even be a friend, a sibling, or a pet, with that dog being here, but a soulmate nonetheless. Someone that you felt was dependable and helpful to you. I think as well, for this to confirm heart, I think it's someone that was a love situation for you, someone that you felt was a faithful companion. You felt a lot of loyalty towards them, and maybe for a long time you thought they had loyalty towards you, but because of the damage and pain that was caused here, maybe that is something that you questioned for a long time. And maybe you're coming full circle again. For these things to come up, you're being reminded of, I'm not crazy. I know this person loved me. I know that they were loyal to me and did really want the best for me. But for whatever reason, their wounding and their scarring caused them to hurt you and cause a lot of damage. So the 18th of October could be a significant memory in this connection. Number 16, the owl. So we've got the letter A could definitely be significant, and the letter J, but seen through the facade. So when you've got that to confirm the ball and chain, it's like the things that weighed this connection down, the things that made it feel perhaps codependent, or if there were addictions in this connection. It even says an unhappy marriage. So all the aspects of the connection that caused unhappiness for both of you. I think as well, since we're talking about things being revisited, I think as well you are perhaps going over in your mind and working through the things that before you used to let it weigh you down, and it felt like this emotional baggage that you just carried on the weight of your shoulders all the time. But it's almost like you're seeing through the facade now, seeing it as this person was just broken too. They were just wounded too. And that's not to say that they don't need to take accountability and apologies aren't needed and action to show change is needed here. But it's being able to see it through the perspective of, we were two broken people when we met, and unfortunately we couldn't see through the wounding at the time to make things work. You've gained a lot of insight since this separated. And I'm also thinking you were already quite an observant person. I think when this person was hurting you, I think you were still quite insightful and realised that the ways in which they were hurting you was coming from a broken place in them, but that didn't make it hurt any less. And I think as well, there's a lot of things that we left unknown, things that you never really got answers for. And you might be about to receive some information that clears up those things. Because this says secrets lifted, so there might be something about to come in that's going to clarify some things that you never really got answers for, but you questioned about, because you've got loons on the bottom as well, number 10, and A again. So A could be an initial. Deeply committed, uncommon bonds, family, manifest deepest desire, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. So there is something here, I think, about a connection that is about to be revisited, and there's going to be a lot of secrets revealed, and there is a deep commitment here to one another that it hasn't been expressed in a long time because there has been distance, there's been no communication, and as well, there might have been family interference here. Get how you view this person that has the key to your heart. How do you view them? How do you view them currently? Written in the stars. So you see this as a fated connection. So if you are in separation from this person, but this says written in the stars, blueprint. Rainbows might be a sign for you. And also I'm seeing that, see how that's got a lock? Can you see that? Lock? They have the key to your heart. So I think you believe, and also doves could be important, an important sign for you. Like if you have allocated signs from your team, show me this if they still love me, show me this if they miss me. Those could be signs that you've allocated to your team. But I'm thinking as well that this is something that you realize was fated. You were fated to meet this person, and perhaps you've even come to the realization now that even the separation was fated, because you saw each other in a broken place with all your wounding, and then in separation, self-discovery is needed. It could just be that the time away is what makes you have doubts. Kundalini. So you think that this person has had to go through a lot of inner child healing with this, because Kundalini is about all the chakras in your body, and basically the belief is that you've got this coiled snake at the base of your spine, and it works its way up through your chakras, right up through to your crown chakra to clear the blocks. It's this energy field that is cleared so that you can receive downloads and intuitive guidance from up above with no blockages. And I think you believe that this person, and I'm even seeing as well the rainbow from that card and the rainbow colors in the Kundalini card is like flowing through. It's like the messages are flowing through freely. So when you think of this person, you actually believe that they're quite tapped in, they're quite special, they're quite connected to high above. Yeah, DNA upgrades. Look how much starry, connected, lots of purple, so much. I think you really feel like this person is very gifted. They have quite a lot of connection to up above, and they really have quite good intuition themselves, that you might have even seen them being able to read people very well, especially if they had a bad feeling about people. Okay, fate. There is so much purple here. So I really do, when you think of this person, you really think that they are very, all the cards that are coming out are very spiritual. They're very, this person, you really believe this person is so I just heard wise, someone that's like, it's almost like the knowledge they have, they're wise beyond their years. It's like this person has lived many lifetimes, and whether they're conscious of it or not, the wisdom in their heart, the wisdom that they share with others is very deep, and they have this inner knowing. So when you think of them as quite, again, tapped in, but very in touch with wisdom that is not the kind of wisdom that someone like them would have gained just from this lifetime. It's this inner knowing, wisdom that they've gained from lifetime after lifetime, and they just seem to get it. They seem to get it. But Chaser, you believe that this person, I think for you, you believe that if this person has worked through their blocks or is working through their blocks, that they will reach this chasing energy. Because especially if in the past you felt like you chased this person, anytime there was a long period of time with no communication, you would find a way to reach out to them. But maybe for a long time now you've left it, because you know that for them to really step into their true divine energy, they need to be the chaser here. So you are hoping that if they are really awakening to these special abilities that they have and really tapping into their divine higher self, that they will reach a point where they're will be ready to chase you. Breathe. More kind of purples. This person, you see them as very tapped in. Shaman. You see this person as a shaman. I doubt this person, and even the flowers in there are purple. There is so much purple. This person is really quite connected. Plant medicine, Pachu Mama, sound healing. I think you see, and look, twin flames on the bottom. You really think that this person is very special, very gifted. Perhaps it might have even been that you said to them quite a lot, you're magic. Or they might have said things to you that you were already thinking but hadn't said out loud, and you're just like, whoa, that you are this person. And for you to have twin flames on the bottom, I think you might even think as well that this person that's connected to you, not only do they have so much insight spiritually, and it might come so naturally to them that they don't even realize it's coming from them channeling. They're so tapped into above that they speak so much wisdom that they might not even be aware how connected to spirit they are. Or they might to some degree, but they don't realize how much their wisdom is coming through them from up above. And you see them as this shaman, this magical being that is wise beyond their years, is so magical that you two are fated to meet because you are each other's twin flames. And you might even believe that they know that you're their twin flame too. So let's get into that actually. Before I get any other cards, I want to see how this person connected to you, how they view you. But I think this is a very connected, this is a very spiritual connection. For that to be how you view them, you see them as very magical. I cannot believe how many purple cards came out. Fertility. So I think they see you could already be like a mother, but they see you as having the mother of their children. I think they look at you and see just a warm, loving, nurturing, very fertile, beautiful person, but that they desire a new beginning with you, because this is how they feel towards you. I don't think they're worried that you've gotten pregnant with someone else. If anything, they want to get you pregnant. They see you as this divine, beautiful, feminine, fertile goddess, is what I just heard. And look, the flowers in the bath are purple. There is so much spiritual connection here. I think that's actually those flowers are indigo. So you could resonate with like the indigo child generation. Balance. They see you as quite balanced. I think you're right about this person. They are very tapped in because this is divine masculine and divine feminine. You're the yin to their yang. And they see you as being quite balanced in yourself, but also that you two balance each other out. This is very nice. A lot of water here too. What did I say about new beginnings? You've got 2 cards of new beginnings here. So this fertility card is about birthing a new idea and new beginnings, and now you've got this seedling birthing a new beginning, new chapter, fresh start, take a leap. I think this person, and green is the heart chakra, I think this person is about to express that they want a fresh start with you, a new beginning. They could even want to express that they want to start a family with you. There is so much fresh energy here. For this to be how this person views you, there is so much water here. So you could be a water sign, especially that very first card that came out was Queen of Water. So you could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or that might just be heavily in your chart. It also depends if you follow Vedic astrology and Western astrology, because that can change your chart as well. But earth sign energy as well with this seedling. But fertility and this new seedling sprouting, there's something about this person really seeing you as being very fertile. I'm just seeing this beautiful goddess that's just, you know, got that baby bump, and she's covered in flowers, and she's just one with the earth and the water, and like Aphrodite. Very beautiful. And then having that beach card in the middle with balance, it's like you're just glowing. I think this person sees you as glowing and they want to have a new beginning with you. Passion under fertility. This person has a lot of passion towards you. And I think as well, even that whole, I can't say that on here. I heard something in my head and I can't say it because it might they might take my video down. But basically, I think this person really does want to have babies with you. Let's just let's just leave it at that. They have a lot of passion towards you and they really want to start a family with you. There might be distance here, and that's come under balance. So if there is distance here, if travel is required, if they have to travel to come to you, that might be why at the moment they are thinking about, because this is how they view you. So there must be distance between you because they think of travel when they think of you. So I think 2 things. 1, that they have to travel to be with you, and 2, that they want to travel with you, but there needs to be a balance as far as closing that distance. That could be a big part of as well of this new beginning, birthing this new idea, this new beginning that they want to birth with you, this new chapter, this fresh start. It could be about having to make a move towards you if there's distance, which there definitely is with this travel card, but as well having a new adventure with you. And this fresh start is about balancing that masculine and that feminine energy. And if this person really wants to be in that chaser energy, if they really want to lead, be that hierophant, have that alpha role to protect, to provide, then they should be coming to you to show you that this is a new beginning, this is a fresh start. But this is what they're thinking of when they think of you. So I think that actually is something they're ready to take action on. Because the amount of passion they have for you, the amount of cards about new beginning and wanting to birth something new and wanting to, they miss your touch, let's just say. I think this person is wanting to put that effort in. Intimacy and chemistry turned over. Sovereignty. Beautiful. See how I said they see you as like this beautiful goddess? Look at that picture. That's you. They see you as this beautiful goddess. I am spirit, divine light. I think as well, they're seeing you as very much, not only do they see you just glowing and that you've changed and grown and you've balanced your feminine and your masculine energies, I think they're seeing you in your sovereignty energy. And so I don't chase, I attract. The way they see you is very beautiful, and it's all light, bright energy, light, bright colors, neutral colors. But there's a warmth to it. I think this person just, you radiate, and this person can see it. To see you as being in your sovereignty, you really do, not in an arrogant way, sit in your own power. You are aware of your value. You know what that your energy is what you bring to the world. It's not what can you buy me, what can you do for me. You are sitting in that energy of like, I don't chase, I attract. My energy is what I give. And they see that, and it's not like you're not full of yourself, it's more of just self-realization, and it's beautiful. Let's see what their next action is towards you then. I think that's actually been my favorite ever read. Yeah, so intimacy, intensity. Again, I cannot say what I was hearing them say in my head, but they definitely desire you. They want to be very close to you. All right, what is their next actions, please? Okay, so you've got Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I think that this is more, it's not their actions as in they're not taking any action towards you. It's done. I think it's more that that's how they left things in the past, especially with seduction here. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking, temptation, third-party interference. They could be concerned that if they come in too flirtatious or with this seductive energy, that you're going to misinterpret this move as them being a player, because they might not be confident enough to come in full force with their feelings of love and these new beginnings. The way they take action towards you in the beginning might be seem very casual and flirtatious, and I think that they're worried that you're going to see this as just being over and done, because that's not the energy that you're willing to accept. And there could also have been third-party interference, but love call, there you go. So this person wants to come in with communication, whether it's an email, phone call, or text message, or they might reach out on social media, but they want to express love. They want to express to you that they've been thinking of you, that they want to let you know that they've been thinking of you, and that this isn't something salacious. This isn't, yes, they have a lot of passion and desire for you, that's part of it, but it's actually that they want a new beginning with you, and they want to express that. They might even want to express how they left things as there's no second chances, this is over. If that is the energy they left this in, they might want to bring up those things, because this is their next actions. But they've been watching you. I think in this separation, for that to confirm Grim Reaper, even though they left you with the impression that this is over and done, there are no second chances, move on, transform your life, we're done, they have been watching you this whole time, and they've seen you transform and grow. They've been stalking your social media, and that's how they've seen you come into that beautiful goddess energy. Okay, seduction. But yes, they've been watching you, definitely. Which makes sense as to why you got all these beautiful cards that came out. Because they've definitely been keeping an eye on you, to the point where, look, destiny. They see you as their destiny. They've seen you come into your sovereignty. And they would have always seen you as beautiful and maybe even very fertile, but that is heavily on their mind right now. Seduction. Coffee cup. So yeah, they want to meet up, but I think that because that confirms seduction, which is attraction, flirting, hooking up, temptation, they want to meet up with you and actually converse and savor the moment and go through all these things that they feel for you. But the way they come in might be very flirtatious. It might to you come across as them wanting to just hook up, and that's coming from a place of fear of if they come in hot and heavy, in the sense of like, I'm in love with you, I want to give this another go. They're too scared to just come out the gate with that, so they might come off kind of flirty, and that's going to give you the wrong impression. Love call. Karmic relationship, maybe the karmic ties that have kept them away so long. Yeah, ascending. So I think, because that's transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, and that's to confirm love call. So I think this person really does want to be clear about what their intention is here, that this isn't just a flirty, like, this is a booty call, or it's like, yes, they do have a lot of desire for you, but I think they want to make it clear this isn't a flirtatious, like, I'm just coming back out of the blue to hook up. Like, I'm actually serious about you, and I think it might just take them a minute to warm up. So, because I think as well, if there's been a lot of time that's passed, yeah, they have unconditional love for you. They have so much love for you, but I think their approach might be a bit flirty and lighthearted, because they're too scared to come in full force with all their feelings, all their desires, all their future planning ideas for the two of you. They have all that intensity, but then when push comes to shove and they make that call, they send that text, it might come across a lot more casual than they're intending it to be. So just be here. And I might get a timing card too, because I just have a feeling that this is soon. And maybe some twin flame message cards as well. They didn't get twin flame in their deck like you did, but that balance card was masculine and feminine. That's the twin flame journey, the divine journey. And they also got all the cards that kind of reflected you being a goddess. I do think that this person is very spiritual, or at least they are aware of the twin flame journey. Yes, see, karmic ties. Your children need to come first, so maybe you are already a parent. Trust that they are part of our plan. So as well, if this person in the past was very good with your child or children, that is something they go over in their head too. It's not just you come as a package deal, and this person knows that they need to be a good example for your children or child as well. But the alternative is, if there isn't children already involved, that our inner children need to come first. Number 4. Number 7, messages about trust. I need to move slowly with this, but trust that I am moving even when it seems that I am not. So I think that this person as well, if they are a fire sign and they were quite impulsive a lot in the past, I think that they know that they need to take very considered steps towards you so that you don't misinterpret them or think that they're just not taking this seriously. Number 5, please send me energetic support. Use the frequency of love to uplift me because I need your help. And today's the 5th of August, so that could be significant. Number 9, karmic ties again. We have a past life connection. So again, this person had that wisdom that they have, that connection they have to spirit. It's like lifetimes of wisdom is within them, and you see that in them with that shaman. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. So maybe even in the dream realm, they're having dreams of your past lives together. But the 4th of September or the 9th of April, number 9, so September could be important here. The 7th of September or the 9th of July, I feel abandoned. I often feel like others let me down. 5. Number 9, so 999. This person's definitely closing out something. 9 is the end of a cycle. And then 10, the cycle's complete. 999, you might be seeing that a lot. You both might be seeing 999 a lot, but September is important here. So maybe by next month, real communication will have started between you two. From now until, let's say from now until the end of September, but I still will get a time card. The 5th of September or the 9th of May, our inner children, more about children here, our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. So even with that alternate, our inner children need to come first. Part of healing is reparenting that child within, that broken child that had trauma and needs unmet, that you need to reparent. You need to become the kind of adult that the baby you would have come to for help. Does that make sense? But telepathic messages on the bottom, number 2. There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. So not only if you're seeing 999 a lot, but if you're watching things or hearing things, conversations, songs on the radio, things on Netflix, whatever it is, out and about on your walks, whatever it is, pay attention to those, because those are messages that they are trying to send you when it comes to this connection. Alright, let's get a timing card and then I'll get messages from them. Because September, I think 999 is important, but I really think September is a significant month for this connection. Either past memories, birthdays, arguments, breakups, whatever. Timing for this, please. Allow things to come. Flipped over. But that's, I don't chase, I attract, remember? September. That's magic. September came out. I was right. That is magic. And the pink, love. And that's spring as well. New beginnings. All the flowers come out in spring. All the baby chicks, baby lambs, all the babies come out in spring. So I think this is heavy on the fertility too. Not just about birthing a new relationship with this person, having a new beginning, but I think a future family. Planting the seeds. If you planting the seeds, not me winking. Patience is required, but I think from now, so what, today's the 5th of August, from now until the end of September, there is some serious movement happening here. I think there's a lot going to be happening very quickly, and not in a toxic way. I think as well, if this is a past connection too, it's not like you need to wait years to try. It's like that whole pick up where you left off thing, especially if having a family together was discussed in the past. As well, for some reason, that pink is making me think of a little girl too, which is funny because the other day I did a reading on here where I think it was Daughter of Swans came out, and straight away I thought of, you're going to have a baby girl with this person. So maybe September is a very fertile month for you as well. So if that's not what you want, be careful. I cannot believe that. 999, and I kept saying September's important here, and this is the first time that I've had this timing deck where the month that I thought would come out has come out. That's magical. September. Okay. September. I'm leaving it. September is the month. Okay, so messages from them. And I'm just noticing so much pink right now, aside from the fact that I'm wearing pink. Alright, what does this person want to say to you? I'm planning a romantic date, see? Or we can Netflix and chill. I said Netflix before. Like old times, I want to cook for you, no strings. And I'm not saying no strings as in, again, that whole booty call energy. I think this person just really wants to spoil you, to make you feel... They want to show you how much they love you by doing things for you. I dream about you constantly. What did I say? I think that this person's potentially dreaming about the many past lives that you've shared together. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. So that's that damage that they've caused here. And that might be part of the should be part of the conversation too, going over the past hurts here. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts, but I don't think they need much longer with that September card. We're only at the beginning of August though, so a few weeks till September. But I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. They know that they ruined this connection. And that's part of what they want to discuss with you too. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. And I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. So again, you, I think in the end, whoever was the one that walked away, whether it was you walked away because they told you to, or you chose to walk away, or whatever it is, I think they had to learn I think they perhaps, especially with this, I hate that I hurt you, it wasn't your fault, don't blame yourself. I think that they're very aware that any kind of negative things that's happened to them since you, a lot of bad karma, a lot of lessons, were because of how badly they treated you. And again, these might be things that they want to discuss with you when they do come through. All right, let's get the potential future of this. Let's get the potential future of this. Actually, I'll get these. No, I will get this one. Grove of unity, uniting. Whoa. Vortex of change. So I think there's a lot of change coming. Engage with the vortex of change where the energies swirl in transformative dances are molding new. With heart's desire. You are each other's heart's desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want, which is each other. You've both gone through these transformations so that you can start anew. Roots of stability again. And this is also another card of fertility, putting down roots, starting a family of your own. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. So enjoying each other's company. But your heart's desire is to be with one another, have a family, create a stable foundation for you two to grow together. All right. Let's just get the month ahead. So we'll do from now until mid-September. So let's say the next 5 to 6 weeks. An idea of the next, say a month and a half. What's on this person's mind? And then we'll do a divine door. I sometimes wonder if you care. So again, if there's been a lot of time here and there's been no communication, this person doesn't know if you feel as deeply for them as they do for you. But you already know. We had that yesterday as well. Your heart's desire is them, and their heart's desire is you, your higher selves know, but in the physical world, you see no sign of that. I want to start a family with you. There you go. So I've been right the whole way through. This has been a huge message the whole way through. This person wants to have babies with you, and they see you as this beautiful, fertile goddess. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? This could even be connected to yesterday's, because these both came out yesterday too. But number 4, so maybe the 13th of April is significant here. But again, for that to be under, I sometimes wonder if you care. It's that whole, would you stay if I asked you to? They don't know if you're going to want to be with them. That's just a fear. I want to get you drunk, so they want to have fun with you again. And now is not the time to, I want to start a family with you. But that's fine, because again, they're not going to jump out the gate and go, I want to get you pregnant right now. I mean, they might do, but I don't think you're going to go from no contact and however long it's been since you've been apart to suddenly like, let's get pregnant now. Now's not the right time. You need to develop that strong foundation first and then add babies. But they are waiting for you. So I think right now it's just some things still need to be sorted out, but I lie awake thinking about our future. So I think this person's just trying to figure out how to come towards you. But it's not long. It's really not long. It's not far away. All right, what's your divine door today? Intuition. Trust your higher self. Simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. So as well, in the way that they come forward, if it does feel really flirty, trust how you feel. If it makes you anxious, then express that. Be like, I feel like you're coming across really flirtatious and that's not what I want, and see what